All right, welcome back. Here we go. We're going to do some one-step equations today. And if you watched the first video, you know we like to start off with splitting and really seeing what is on one side of the equation and the other side of the equation. All right, so we have on one side we got x minus 12, and the other side we have negative 4. What's the thing we need to do to find out to solve for x? Because we're trying to find out, what is x? What does it stand for? It stands for something. We got to figure it out. So get the x by itself. What's on the side of the equation with the x? It's a negative 12. So what's the opposite? Do the opposite of negative 12. So we need to add 12. But whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So on one side, we have negative 12 plus 12. That's going to be 0, which is just going to leave us with x. And on the right side, we got negative 4 plus 12. Different signs, subtract. So negative 4 plus 12 is 8. X equals 8. If we like to go back in and see if that's correct, we just plug it in over here. Let's go 8, because x is 8, minus 12. Does that equal negative 4? Yes, it does. All right, let's get number 2. Split it up. One side of the equation has x, the variable. Get the x by itself. What's on this side with the x that we need to get rid of? Negative 8. Oh, yes. If you said negative 8, you would be not quite right. What's on the side with the x? Yes, with the x, with the variable. Positive 8. It's a positive 8, yes. But in order to get the positive 8 and get it to be gone, we have to minus 8. So you said negative 8. You were probably just a step ahead of me. All right. So we are minus 8. Now we can't just minus 8 on one side. We have to do it on both sides. Whatever we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. The minus 8 plus 8 cancel out. And now I got x. The other side, I have negative 5 and negative 8. Same signs, add and keep. Keep what? Keep the sign negative. Negative 5 and negative 8 give me negative 13. Does negative 13 plus 8 give me negative 5? Yes, it does. All right, the next problem, we have 14 equals x minus 2. Okay, don't stress. Oh no, the variable's on the other side. What do I do? Can I move it on the other side? No, you can, but it's no point in it. Okay, it's one-step equation. Don't make it a three-step equation. All right, just isolate the variable. Okay, so look at the variable and look what's on the side of the variable. What's on the side with the variable? It's a negative 2. So what's the opposite of negative 2? Plus 2. So I'm on plus 2. Not very neatly, but I'm on plus 2 on both sides. Okay, at this time, some people will say, oh, I want to add 14. Okay, if you added 14 up there, you wouldn't get the x isolated. So we got to get rid of the negative 2, so we add 2 to both sides. That way those 2's cancel. And the x is now isolated. Just because it's on the right side, it doesn't matter. Left or right, it just needs to be by itself. The other side's the answer. The other side has 14 plus 2. That's 16. We can go back in and check and say, 14 equals 16 minus 2. Does 16 minus 2 equal 14? Yes, it does.